Hi viewers, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video, we will see how to add the loading notification, loading bar. So when the posts are getting loaded. Why? Because why I am doing this one is some of our viewers or subscribers asked me that how to add a loading symbol for this one. For example, here we are showing the list of post data, right? So now when we are getting the post from the backend server, so we need to show a loading bar notification so that the user might be able to know that the posts are getting loaded. So how to add a loading bar to this one? So let's try to see in this video. Now here, in order to add this one loading bar, what we can do is let's try to create a component for that one. Okay. So yeah, what I will try to do is let's try to create ng-gc components slash loading. So I will create something like loading. I will create like this only. So loading component. Let's try to create. By that, then what I will try to do is I will try to take something like css loader. I will try to write css loader, and let's search for the pure css loader. Here I am using this one. So here you will be able to get some css and some loader like that. So I am trying to take this one. So let's try to take this one. So let's click on the source. So if I click on the source, here you will be able to see the source. Now I am copying the HTML so that we will paste that HTML here in the newly created component. Let's create it. Yeah, the component is created. Let's unify this one and open the loading.component.html. In this HTML, what I will try to do is let's try to paste the HTML what I have copied, and in the same scenario, let's try to copy the CSS also. So where we can find the CSS? Yeah, at the top. So let's copy this all CSS also and paste it here and try to add. So here you will be having, so the loader is showing in the white color, right? Let's try to change it in the black color so that we can see that. That's it. Now let's try to see that whether we can see this one. Where I will be adding is I will be adding in the app component.html so that everywhere you can use it. So here I will be adding app-loading. Okay, that's it. So let's try to see whether this loading symbol is appearing or not. If you try to see it here and let it refresh the page, and here we are able to see the loading symbol, right? So we need to show this loading symbol when we are getting the post. When we are successfully get the post, we don't need to show the loading symbol. So now what I can do here is, so let's create a service for this one, or otherwise before creating a service, let's try to design that one. So here in the loading component.html, what I will try to do is, so here I will add one div, parent div, and here you will be having something like class is equal to loader. Okay, so this all entire thing will be in the here in one div, and here I will add another one, something like div class is equal to loading content. Okay, loading content or loader content or something like that. So I am creating another loader content, and here also I will try to do it. Yeah, that's it. This is a loader. I am having a parent loader, and also here I am having the loader content. Let's go to the CSS, and in this CSS what I will try to do is let's try to take loader here dot loader, and in this loader, so first let's try to make it as position as fixed. Okay, and another one what I want to do is I want to give the width of something like viewport width of 20, or otherwise we can give something like 10, and the height also what I can do is 10 viewport height. Okay, so this all comes under CSS. So background color what I can do is I can give something like white, so that I can give the border of 1 pixel solid #e or something like this I can give. And another one is the top, from top where it should be. So from top it should be something like 45 VH, and another one will be left, from left onwards it should be something like 45 viewport width. Okay, so hopefully this one will be fine. So loader content, so we will be having something like, as this one is an SCS, we can use it here inside this one also, loader content, right? So in this loader content what I can do, so I can do something like display flex. I can use the flex and justify content center, and also I can use something like align items center. That's it. And here we will add a z index of 999. So this is the somewhat CSS I am adding. So hope you know about the CSS. So here we are able to see this one. Okay, so this is the loading symbol. At the center we are able to see the loading symbol. So now what I want to do is, so this is the loading symbol we are able to see, right? Now I want to show this loading symbol only when the posts are getting loaded. So when the posts are getting success, we don't need to show this loader. So now what I will try to do is, here let's try to create a service. So what I will do is, in the services I will create a name such that loader.service.ts. so you will have a separate service for the loader. So here I will create export class loader service. So this is the service we are having. So let's try to do, so yeah, this is the loader service, and here you will be having @injectable, and this should be provided in root, right? So injectable should be imported. Actually injectable should be imported. Let's import this injectable. So for me sometimes injectable will not work. So what I will try to do, I need to write it manually. I don't know why my system has become very slow. So @angular/core. Okay, so here let's try to import the injectable. So let's try to get it injectable. Okay, now here let's try to get provided in, so it should be root. That's it. So we have added this one. So now in this loader service, what I want to do is, I will create a subject. So something like loading subject, okay, is equal to new subject. It should something like new subject. Okay, or otherwise we can add something like new. Okay, fine, we can add new subject. It is of type boolean. Okay, this should be of type private. I will keep it as a private, and we will be having, so let's import this subject. So let's import this subject. Yeah, that's it. Now here I will be having loading action dollar is equal to this dot loading subject dot as observable. We can take it as observable. That's it. Now here what I will try to do, I will have a two method, something like show loader. So I can call this one show loader, something like this dot loading subject dot next of true. So when we pass it as true, we need to show the loading. So I am having another method, something like hide loader. So these are the two methods I will be having. Hide loader will try to hide the loading. So here I will be passing this dot loading subject dot next of false. So I can pass the next of false. That's it. So we are having two methods, show loader and hide loader, and here we are having a subject. Now where I want to show it, so in the declarative post, right? So here I can open the declarative post.component.ts, and here if you go top, so here we are trying to get the filter post. This is the filter post, right? So when we get the result, okay, when we get the result, so tab, we can use this tab, and when we get the result, just call the hide loader. So first we need to show the loader, right? So let's keep it as comma here, and let's try to import the tab here. So first we need to show the loader. When we need to show the loader, as soon as the component is get loaded. So here you can take implements on init. We can take implements on init. So let's try to import on init. So when we take this on init, so we can write ng on init. So we can take the method here, and in this method we need to show the loader first. So we need to show the loader means, so what we need to do, we need to import the loading service. So here loader service of type loader. So let's try to import this loader service. I have imported this one. So let's try to save it. So here if I try to go here, loader service, we got it, right? Now in this one, what I need to do, this dot loader service. So loader service dot show loader, we need to show the loader first. So we have showed the loader. When we need to hide the loader, so when we got the successfully we got the filtered results, we can hide the loader. So now here I can write something like this dot loader service dot hide loader. So I can hide the loading here. So hide loader. So I have hidden the loader. That's it. So now hopefully we will be able to see the show loader and hide loader, I think. So let's try to see the output. So when we are getting this declarative post, so let it load. So when it is loading, yeah, we are able to see this hide loader and show loader, but here this is not hiding. Why? Because we haven't written the condition, right? So now what I can do here, let's go to the app component.ts, app.component.ts file. So we need to add a condition, right? Now here I can take such a thing, right? Loading, show loading or something like that. Show loader, okay? Dollar is equal to, and we need to import the loading service. So constructor, let's import the constructor here. So where is that constructor? Where it is gone? Constructor, okay? Yeah, so now in this constructor we need to load the service. So where I can load here, private loader service is equal to, so I can take the loader service. That's it. So now here show loader will be something like this dot loader service, okay? So this dot loader service dot loading action, you can take this loading action. So loading action, that's it. So now we can go to the app component.html. Where is this one? App component.html, and here I can write a condition in such a way that star ng if, okay, or otherwise we can take one div in such a way that, in a simple view, so I can take one div and here I can add a condition star ng if is equal to show loader, okay? This is the method I have written, right? Async, I can take the async as show loader or something like that, any variable, you can save it in any variable, and here I can add a condition that app loading is there, right? And here I can add ng if is equal to show loader, okay? That's it. So we are showing the app loader. Now let's try to check the output. Now so immediately we are getting the output, right? So let it refresh it again. So I think hopefully, yeah, we got the loader and immediately we got the output. So let's try to delay the post data. So now if we go to the declarative post.service.ts, I can add here in the HTTP, here this is the HTTP, right? I can add here something like delay of 2 seconds. I am adding a delay of 2 seconds, okay? So just add the comma. So where this one gone? Yeah, add the comma. That's it. So now let's import this delay also. Import this delay. So whether we got imported or not, so we didn't got imported. Sometimes I don't know why my Visual Studio will behave weird. So it sometimes will not get automatically imported. I don't know. So here, if I try to refresh this page again, so let's try to see the output. So I think it is still again building. So let's try to see the output. Here we need to get the loader for 2 seconds, and then after we need to get the output. So let's try to refresh it again. It is still, yeah, here we are able to see the output, right? After 2 seconds we got the output. So now this is the way how we can show the loader, and I can use this loader wherever I want. So I can go to this another what I can say alternate products UI also, and there also I can import the loader service and I can show the loading thing, same thing. So it is as it is loaded in the app component.html, you can get it everywhere. So this is how we can add the loading symbol. So hope you understood about how to add this loading symbol. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.